Hi, my name is Glenn Frazier. I'm the president of the Major General Irene Trowell-Harris chapter of Tuskegee Airmen. You know, the Airmen are a proud organization with lots of incredible men who have done some great things. These great men are leaving a lasting legacy for our young men and women. We'd like you to share some of their experiences.
Although I had several other close calls, being shot at, running into a train, knocking off part of my wing, getting hit in the propeller, and a few other things. So I managed to survive those.
And within minutes, there were all kinds of fighter ships around us, dropping depth bombs in the ocean.
I pulled straight up, stalled out, went into a spin at 38,000 feet, and went right on down to the ground.
When I was a Tuskegee Airman, I'll never forget the first solo flight I went up on. My instructor said to me, "You know, there are old pilots and there are bow pilots, but there are no old bow pilots." In other words, you value life and property.
Tactical was dive bombing, strafing, etc. in the 12th Air Force, 15th Air Force. The main job was to take care of the bombers.
I participated in the Tuskegee experiment. That's how they referred to the whole flying program at Tuskegee. Reason being that they didn't expect it to succeed, first of all. Secondly, they didn't expect it to succeed because blacks weren't capable of dealing with intricate machinery and equipment and have the intelligence to acquire the knowledge and physical skills necessary to fly aircraft, not just fighter aircraft, any aircraft.
The war was on, guys were getting killed, but they didn't want us over there. And they kept us at different bases here in the United States. What they didn't realize that keeping us here gave us more training. We weren't fooling around. We were going up in the air and dogfighting with Navy pilots. So we were training them and they were training us. So when we were ordered overseas, sure, we knew what to do.
I went overseas in August of 1944, and I flew 68 combat missions, about 45 of them escort missions, some strafing missions, and some photo reconnaissance escort missions. I shot down 2 planes. I'm credited as being the first in the 50th Air Force to shoot down a Me-262 jet, which I did in Berlin on March 24th, 1945. I also shot down a FW-190 on March 31st, 1945.
I had 5. I got one, the first one, and a month later I got a second one, which I did not declare. The fellow flying my wing that day, Freddie Hutchins, got back and said, "Hey, Lee drove an airplane into the ground. That should be a credit." And the group said, "Yes, it could be." And then suddenly I got 3 more at Lake Ballerton several months later, when our company, our organization, rolled up a tremendous score. And I had 3, Pruitt had 2.
But I did go on strafing missions and I destroyed 3 bombers on the ground. So I feel very happy about that. Because there they lost 10 men on each ship, where when they were shooting down our bombers, they would shoot down 10 men in the bombers, in each bomber, and sometimes we would lose 100 to 150 bombers on one mission.
Sometimes they used to have bombardiers, navigators, but on a B-25, they needed someone that could do 2 jobs. So my job was to be a bombardier and navigator. They called us bombargators.
For the longest while, the white bomber crews never knew we were black. They knew us by the red tails of our planes.
The Newburgh chapter is one of the greatest chapters I have ever participated with, because I try to support them to the utmost.
They use their facilities to such great advantage as far as the access to the military base, the support of the base commander. They may be the only one to have a flying program.
The Lee A. Archer Jr. Red Tail Youth Flying Program is a premier flight program in the Tuskegee Airmen organization. One of the things that we try to do is to reach out to kids and mentor to them, and this program offers us that opportunity.
I love to be associated with other people who have an interest in aviation. But my main focus right now is to get our youth at least motivated and at least given the direction in which they can make a tremendous career.
And I think planting that seed at the grassroots level can only help our company and other companies in America down the line. With the tours that we give around here and the participation in the aviation camps, I think it's something that is really something that kind of just taps the heart.
And I have seen those wonderful, bright young people line up and receive those scholarships. We congratulate you.
No one else can tell you who you are, what you are, or what you can or can't do.
You should know that there's no barriers they can't overcome. Dreams do not get fulfilled by just thinking about them. Dreams get fulfilled by doing something.
My name is Karen Van Houten. I'm the Executive Director of the Community Foundation of Orange and Sullivan, and we are delighted to be the repository for the Hudson Valley Tuskegee Airmen Endowment Fund.
We are trying to raise $250,000 for our tuition assistance program. We want to share this opportunity with you to help us with our endowment fund. This program will allow us to award 10 scholarships annually to students from the Hudson Valley. You know, the Tuskegee Airmen are leaving a lasting legacy that all of you can share. And we hope that you will open up your arms and support our young men and women from the Hudson Valley. Thanks for your support, and we thank you very much for the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen.